lovely world. I wanted to do kind of a little bit more of a lighthearted video today. And because there's a lot of things that have been... I know yesterday's video wasn't like super popular and it was, a little bit more serious and a little bit, we need to fix things sort of type of video. And today I just wanted to talk to you guys about two things, really. It might not be like... These videos might not be like, as of late, they've been under 10 minutes, and that's perfectly okay. However long the video is, that's fine. But what I wanted to discuss with you guys today is that, pets are a vital part of our lives. Whether it's a dog, a cat, a lizard, a bird, any type of pet you can get, or a fish, or something along those lines, or a hamster, or a guinea pig, or a snake, whatever kind of pet that you want to get, or it could even be a spider. I don't know why. I know some of you might like to have a spider as a pet, and that's fine. You do you. But the most important thing is what I want to talk about today is that, pets are part of our family, whether we like to admit it or not. And I was saddened to see what happened the other day, because I know I should have talked about this yesterday or the day before yesterday when it actually happened, but I've been watching the CTFXC for a very long time, and the two main pets that I've always loved to watch to see what they do are Marley and Zoe. And don't get me wrong, Diesel's great, Luna's great, and Rika's great. But it's sad because you've seen these animals, these pets that you have, grow up with you as you grow as well. And I've seen, I've watched Charles's videos since 2012, which means that we're getting close to 9 years I've been watching his videos, and every single video that I've seen has Marley in it. And it sucks that she was getting up there in age. She was 13. I understand that once you get up there in age, whether you're a pet or you're a human being or whatever you are, I know this sounds morbid and it's not meant to sound like that, but pets are a part of us. They make us want to be better at everything, whether it's petting them or taking them out for walks or feeding them or cleaning up their poops and stuff and things like that, and letting them out and taking them on walks and like I said. And it saddens me when a pet dies. I've had so many pets in my life that have died, and I haven't fully recovered from the last pet that I had that died. And I'm still, thinking about him. Like, yesterday, right around the middle of yesterday, I was thinking about this. And I was like, I still think about my last pet, even though we had to put him down because he was attacking everyone in the house. And sooner or later, he would have attacked me. It's just... And then the pet before that, he just got old. And he wasn't functioning as well as he used to. And I've had fish before. I've had, a hermit crab before. I've had all kinds of different pets in my life. I've never had a dog. I've never had a lizard of anything. I've never had a turtle. I've never had a snake. I've never had any of those other types of pets. But, I would someday... I'm not saying it's going to happen today or tomorrow or, next year or the year after next. But someday I would like to have, maybe a little bit more of a wild pet. Now, I'm not saying I would ever, get a spider as a pet. But I'd like to have a lizard or a snake or something along those lines. I would never let it out of its cage. Or I'd like to have a dog or something along those lines as a pet in the future when I'm not living here anymore. And it sucks when we see a pet of our own or someone else's pet that we've been, that we've seen them grow from an infant, not an infant, a puppy or a smaller version of itself, and it grow up to be, you know, this amazing dog. Marley was like the best dog you could possibly ever had. I mean, she was. I'm sounding like she was my pet. She's not, but I did get to see her grow up and become the dog she was. And I use the past tense because she passed away a couple days ago, and she was 13 years old, and she had diabetes, and she was having, you know, she couldn't see or hear anymore, but she could use her nose and stuff, and smell things and stuff like that. And it's sad to see when our pets die or they're getting too old and we have to put them down and stuff like that, because they are part of our family. They are who we are. They are what makes us better people. Now, the second thing I want to discuss with you guys is that on June 9th, I believe that's the date, is when we'll be at, you know, 1,000 days of consecutive daily vlogging. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do that day. If you have any suggestions of what I should do that aren't, you know, Ask Eric or Power Rankings or live stream or anything like that, or anything inappropriate, I'd like to hear your suggestions in the comment section down below, because it is such a milestone. I mean, I may have done it once before, a long time ago, before I deleted all those videos back in 2017, and I don't know what to do for 1,000 days of consecutive daily vlogging. It's such a, you know, it's such a big milestone to have. And the next one after that's probably 1,500, then 2,000, then 2,500, then 3,000. I don't know what I'm going to do for that milestone yet. I'm still trying to figure out. It's got to be something big, because, you know, I've never, you know, there's not a lot of people who, or not a lot of vloggers to reach 1,000 days of consecutive daily vlogging. I know maybe like a handful, maybe 2 handfuls of people who've done it before. And I don't know what the next 1,000 days are going to look like. But it's going to be here, and it's going to be fast and furious, and, you know, it's going to be an interesting journey to see what I do for 1,000 days of consecutive daily vlogging on June 9th. And this is also the last day of May, so tomorrow starts June 1st, which means we're halfway through the month. And I'm excited to see what June has in store for us. So I thought I'd just, you know, I know it sounded like I was being, you know, a little morbid with talking about Marley so much, and, you know, and talking about pets and how we lose them at a certain age, and it's sad, and it's, you know, and we want to get another pet after the one that we currently, you know, the last one that died and stuff, and it sucks, but that's what happens. It's a part of nature. It's part of life. Like, we're gonna all die someday, and I'm not trying to be morbid. I'm just stating facts that, you know, we all don't live forever. Whether it's a pet, whether it's a human, whether it's, you know, whether it's a plant, whether it's something else, we don't all live forever. I mean, trees have lived for thousands of years, but that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new one, and enjoy the last day of May. And like I said, I will see you in the first day of June, and have an amazing birthday, whatever age you're celebrating. Bye-bye.